Hey guys, it is me, Nico, bringing you guys another Clone Wars MOC series update. And this is going to be for Clone Wars MOC series Spring 2013, MOC series 1. This is update number 3. So, as always, we still have the 4 Clone Wars MOC series MOCs. 2 being Freestyle, 2 being from the movie series. And as always, let's get started with one of the original original series episode replicas in the Coruscant Judiciary Detention Center Cafeteria Riot or Chow Hall Riot. I still haven't decided to give it an official name yet. But here it is. MOC progression is at 87%. It's at very close to being finished. I did what I could with the pieces that I had. I did not originally want to do this here. You can see that I could have done more with this. Yeah, guys, I could have, probably completed the whole thing with just straight out tiles and flat bricks or plates. But I did use some plates with studs on them, just to give the MOC a little bit more stability. And one unique thing I did with this MOC is I included some dark tan just so the MOC doesn't look too bland. I realize now that after looking at this, it actually does give the MOC a little bit more texture in colors, and it actually does kind of blend in well with this setting. Now, the only thing I have left to do is probably place 1 to 4 more bricklink orders, and those bricklink orders are going to mainly be consisting of parts for the tables that are going to go all around the MOC here. As you can see, I have the places for the tables lined out throughout the MOC. You can see here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So I'm going to have 8 tables here for the figures to sit in. I am going to include some actual food. I'm going to include plates, maybe some, maybe not glasses, because glasses, they could break them off and stab each other with them. But, I'm going to include those. I'm going to get those in there. And I still have a couple more bricklink orders to also make for the heads to some of these. Because as you can see, I have one figure here that's missing a head, and that's actually supposed to be my Bosk figure. I do have a Bosk figure, as you can see right here. However, this is a figure which was converted from a keychain. So the head is not exactly removable in the same fashion as any other Lego head. So I am going to have to order that Trandoshan head and a couple of other heads off Bricklink, just so I can put all of the other heads that were originally on my other minifigures back on the minifigures that they're supposed to go on. And I'm also working on a couple more Electro-staffs for the clone security guards or the prison guards. As you can see, I have one Electro-staff right here, and that's the only Electro-staff I have. And actually, I'm debating on, I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to have the 2 clones that are actually inside the cafeteria area that's supposed to be serving up food. I'm going to be having maybe 2 of the prison inmates with a couple of accessories from the series, minifigure series. I'm probably going to have them with the Series 6 Surgeon's head accessory, depending on what alien they are, just to add that Chow Hall effect. You know how the prisoners are when they're handling food, So I'm going to give that realistic effect in there, and probably the last thing I'm going to take care of is the wall detail. There's a couple of more features on the wall that have to go on there. I have to clean up this red stuff right here. That's a little bit, I think that's Sharpie. I have to clean that off there and probably plug up some more of these holes, give it more of the realistic effect, wall effect, and after that the MOC will be finished. So 86% is what this MOC is at, and now let's bring you guys to the garage where all the rest of the MOCs are being worked on. Alright guys, so not that much time left since I already spent the last couple minutes talking about the Coruscant Riot MOC. As you guys know, I'm saving this MOC, the final product of this MOC, until the Bricks by the Bay convention in August. So I'm doing another MOC to compensate for it, which is going to consist of the same clone minifigures and actually consist of the 41st Elite gunship, because I've never done a MOC consisting of that gunship. And this MOC, which is a preceding version of this MOC. This MOC's the setup, or the setback on Yavin 4. This MOC is the landing on Yavin 4. It's at currently 25%, and that's mostly planning. I have not acquired a lot of the parts for it. There's probably going to be an estimated 4 to 8 Bricklink orders / Lego store hauls, because the Lego store actually does contain a lot of the pieces that I need to complete this MOC. And this will be my first non-baseplate MOC that I've ever attempted, so it's going to be a well-anticipated MOC, at least for me and the rest of my team. I might get the team in on this, but it's probably going to stick with just me being the main builder behind things. And this MOC will mainly consist of hopefully only half the table, but I'm thinking we might have to do most of the entire table just so it can encompass the 41st Elite gunship without making it look like that's bigger than everything in the MOC. So that is pretty much it with that. And by the way, this is the first freestyle MOC I'm going to show you. Let's get down to the second MOC off of the Clone Wars TV series. This MOC is from Season 5. That last MOC I showed you was from Season 3. So this MOC's from Season 5, and this is going to be based off the takeover of Mandalore. This MOC is also at 25%, but as you can see, it's more progressed than Yavin. And I do have a couple of figures ready for this. I'm going to have a couple of figures commissioned for this MOC, such as the Duchess Satine, the Mandalore Police, and the Royal Guards, as well as maybe a couple of the Black Sun Warriors, and maybe a couple of Death Watch Mandalorians, such as Bo-Katan, and I might upgrade my Pre Vizsla there. So that is what's going to be done with that. This is just a one baseplate MOC. It's going to have a lot more interior detail. It's going to look really, really cool, just like how the Coruscant MOC turned out, with it just being condensed down to one baseplate, and that's what I hope to accomplish with that. Now let's get down to the last MOC, which is the Recon and Chandrilla. This MOC was the easiest MOC for me to do. It's at 100% right now. This is the second freestyle MOC, and it's the last one of the series. Now, the video is probably going to cut off any second, so stay tuned. Look in the description for all the details about this MOC, but it's basically finished. So that's pretty much it for the third update of the Clone Wars MOC series. I might do one last Clone Wars MOC update and then release all the MOCs, but hopefully I'll release all the MOCs and I won't have to do a fourth update on just this one series. So thanks again for watching, guys. Look in the description for this MOC here, but remember, 86% for Coruscant, 25% for Yavin, 25% for Mandalore, and 100% for the Recon and Chandrilla. By the way, I showed a preview of this video on this channel earlier.